In this grammar section of this lesson, we will discuss pronouns, الضمائر. In Arabic, pronouns are two different categories: independent pronouns, as we see in English, الضمائر المنفصلة, and suffix pronoun, الضمائر المتصلة, which is quite different. Some symbols that we will use in this section: M for male or masculine, that is مذكر in Arabic. F for female, feminine, or mu'annath in Arabic. P for plural or jam' in Arabic. So let's talk first about independent pronouns. First person pronouns. In English, I or I am is أنا in Arabic. We or we are is نحن. And are and is do not exist in Arabic, and there's no comparable form for them. So you'll see only one word for the independent pronouns, as we will discuss. For the second person, al-mukhatab, you'll see now a little difference in the forms of these pronouns as they address gender, which we will discuss further in other lessons. For when you address a male or female or a group of people, in English it's you or you are. In Arabic, for a male it's anta, for a female is anti, and for a group of people it's antum. Notice the difference between the male and the female in the single form is basically just the vocalization at the end of the word. For the male it's ta, and for the female it's ti. For the third person, al-ghaib, it is he or he is in English, it's huwa in Arabic. She or she is, for a female, it's hiya in Arabic. For they or they are, it's hum in Arabic. Here's a quick overview of suffix pronouns. الضمائر المتصلة. Here we're showing the independent pronoun, الضمير المنفصل, and then we're showing its counterpart as an attached pronoun. And we give an example. And we're using book, which is kitab, as shown here in blue, as the word to explain the attached pronouns. So for the first person and for the I or I am, أنا in Arabic, we basically add a ya at the end of the word to indicate the attached pronoun for my. So for my book, it is kitabi, and you could see the ya attached to the end of the word kitab. For nahnu, or we are, we add noon and an alif. Noon with a fatha, and the alif has a sukoon on it, although it does not show. It is a vowel here because it's preceded by a fatha on the prior letter, and it will have a sukoon. So for our, we will have a noon and an alif attached to kitab, and here it's kitabuna. Again, kitabuna for our book. For the second person pronouns, anta, which address a male, for you or you are, we add a kaf with a fatha for your. And the result is kitabuka for your book, which is again your book to a male person. When you address the second person as a female, it's enti for you or you are, and here we add the kaf with a kasra, ki for your, and the result is kitabuki, kitabuki, for your book. Notice that here the kasra on the kaf and the kasra on the ta for the female, and it was a fatha on the ka and a fatha on the ta for the single male, for anta and kitabuka. For the third person, he or he is, huwa, we basically add a ha at the end of the word for his, and the result is kitabuhu, kitabuhu, for his book. For the third person, she is, hiya, we add a ha and an alif, ha, for her. So the result would be kitabuha, kitabuha, for her book.